Hey everybody, Mo here, and today I'm bringing you guys another episode of Meta Monday. So this is the first Meta Monday we have of the full, I think like a full 7-day period of the new patch. So we get a full in-depth look of what the Meta Monday actually looks like, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe last week was the first week. I don't know. They're all kind of running together now because, I'll be honest with you, not much has changed. So this Meta Monday is going to be really short. I'm not going to go into these decks in depth for a couple reasons. One, I went in depth on them, I think last week or the week before. Two, if I have to look at these decks for any longer than I have to, I'm going to scream. Because being a competitive player, getting ready for the Worlds, you know, I've seen enough of Seraphine, I've seen enough of Vayne. I am not interested in either of them at all in the slightest. Looking at them on my free time. So I'm just gonna go over the top 8 decks, show them to you, show you the highest winning decks so you know what to expect when you go into ladder, and all that stuff. But before we get into the video, I wanted to remind you guys that 68% of the people that watch my videos aren't actually subscribed to me. So if you could do me a huge favor, click that subscribe button, click that comment button, leave a comment down below for YouTube algorithm, all that type of jazz. We are insanely close to 8,000 subscribers. I think we're like 50 away or something. So it'd be really helpful if you could help me out, hit that milestone. Yeah, it'd be really cool. So that's gonna be it for the intro. Let's get into this quick Meta Monday. I'd be surprised if this Meta Monday goes beyond 10 minutes, in all honesty. So deck number 1, Seraphine Ezreal. Wow, 12% play rate. Ooh, cool. Wow, wacky. Yeah, basically they're playing 3 drum solos and 2 sputterings down here. Those are the ratios on that. Yeah, deck we've seen a gajillion times. It's not new. Down to 2 back alley bars instead of 3. All that type of stuff. Yeah, basically just Seraphine Ezreal doing Seraphine Ezreal things, just being uninteractive. Actually, it's not okay. So Seraphine Ezreal is very interactive, but killing you in an uninteractive way at burst speed and removing all of your threats that you could possibly have. Number 2, Vayne Rumble. So Vayne Rumble, again, nothing new. Basically you play Rumble on turn 4, you play Vayne on turn 3, you have you go pass on turn 1, pass on turn 2, or Vayne on 3, Rumble on 4. You can tumble the Rumble, you Rumble and tumble, you level up your Rumble on turn 4. You can even just go Rumble on 4 and no Vayne Cataclysm your Rumble on 4. Oh wow, you leveled up your Rumble on 4. Very just straightforward, extremely straightforward. Demacia deck plays a couple rallies. This one only plays one version, but most play a couple rallies. And of course you got the Cataclysms, the Rumbles, the Vaynes, the weapons, all that type of stuff. Deck number 3 is Jax Vayne. So Jax Vayne, woo, another Vayne deck. Woo, yeah, so cool, woo. Same thing. You play Vayne, you play Jax, you play a bunch of units, they get weapons. Vayne's tumble lets you auto-equip cheap weapons. This guy auto-equips cheap weapons. This guy auto-equips a cheap weapon. This thing doesn't die and has scout. You kill your opponent, you hit them a bunch, you play crazy cheap combat trick, crazy cheap combat trick, crazy, not cheap combat trick, but just really cheap for good stats, and then eventually turns into a really good unit. Very good. I've seen a lot of these decks play, I mean, Fish Fight's an amazing combat trick. I've seen some of these decks even play, you know, of course, a couple rallies, some Cataclysms as well, stuff like that to make sure you can kill the Seraphines. Deck number 4, another Seraphine deck, got Seraphine Ionia. This time is Seraphine Victor Karma. Yeah, your Catastrophe deck. You play Pursuit of Perfection. Basically all of these are 1-ofs down here that you can't see except for drum solo. It's 2 drum solo and then 1-of, 2-of, 1-of, 1-of, 1-of on everything else. Yeah, so I mean, just literally just a singleton deck. You see here 1-of, 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 like all these 1-ofs and shit. You're just a Catastrophe deck. You're outvaluing your opponent. You're doing things like going to turn 10, leveling Karma and Seraphine, doubling it all, getting a bunch of Pursuit of Perfections, killing your opponent with a 30-30 overwhelm. Very cool. Number 5, a non-Vayne, non-Seraphine deck, and also a not new deck, Jin Annie. Yeah, aggro go burr. Jin Annie's fun. Jin Annie will always be one of the most popular played decks because it's just fun and fast. Some people think it beats Seraphine. I don't think it beats Seraphine. It beats like a bunch of random junks, beats a bunch of Demacia stuff, beats this like Nami Varus Fizz random shit that people are playing, I guess. Like Kado's pump and dumping stocks on it. Yeah, burn decks go burn. They beat bad decks. They lose to good decks. Welcome to the life of a burn player. Number 6 is Vayne. Wow, another Vayne deck. Ooh, let's go, Vayne. Yeah. Oh, look at that. It's champion paired with Vayne that abuses the fact that you get a free rally every turn. Whoa, combat trick with your Zed. Cool, cool. Combat trick with your Zed. Wow, cool, super cool. This deck just play Wuja style or sharp side or twin. This build is very bad. Go back to my video last week if you want a much better build. This is something pretty close to what I had. I have like a minimum of 4 rallies. Yeah, go watch my last video. You don't have to watch it. Just go to my last video and then take the Zed Vayne list from there. That's going to be the best built Zane deck possible. So go get that. And number 7, whoa, another Vayne deck, Pantheon Vayne. Whoa, cool. Wow, it's another Demacia deck that plays Vayne and then abuses the fact that you get a free rally every turn with the Vayne Tumble. Woo, yeah, let's go. You play units and then you target them with stuff. Wow, this one targets. Wow. You play Pump Spell. Wow, cool Pump Spell. Single combat. Woo, combat trick. Woo, yeah, Spell Shield combat trick. Let's go. Yeah, woo, we kill your opponent. Play a couple rallies. Let's go. Every Vayne deck is different. Woo. And number 8 is kind of a new deck, Hecarim Zed. I have absolutely zero idea why people are playing this deck. Literally zero idea. I haven't come across this deck yet. It looks like, I guess it beats bad Seraphine decks. Loses to good Seraphine, loses to good Seraphine, loses to Vayne Rumble, loses to Vayne Jax, loses to Vayne... Okay, yeah, don't play this deck. I don't know why people are playing this deck. It's probably just because it's fun. It's just a breath of fresh air, and it's actually fun and enjoyable. And some people like to actually enjoy LoR, and then everyone else plays Vayne and Seraphine. So this deck's pretty cool. I don't think it's good, but it looks cool. It looks fun. It loses to every good deck in the game, but I guess you beat Twisted Fate Seraphine, and you beat Nami Varus Seraphine, which I don't know why people are playing that deck either. That's just pump and dump in stocks. But yeah, we see 49% win rate, so... Up 50% win rate deck's probably not very good. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this Meta Monday. Like I said, very quick. Really is not much to go over right now. We're in the most stalest LOR meta I think we've had in an extremely long time. And we have a patch coming up this Wednesday, so in 2 days. But it's just a like bug fix style patch as far as everyone knows, unless they decide to hot fix something here, which they haven't told anyone they are. It should just be a bug fix and all that type of stuff, try to make the game working. And then we get a balance patch 2 weeks from Wednesday. So unless something drastically changes and people realize a super hidden secret tech somewhere along the line, I really don't see the meta shifting too much, but make sure to tune in to the Sweaty Thursday episode before you play your gauntlet and climb the ladder this weekend to see if the meta has shifted at all. If it has, that'll be the place to see it. And yeah, and also I'm going to be posting a Marvel Snap video this week. So if you guys are interested in Marvel Snap, wanting to learn how it plays, if you're in Marvel Snap, you know, and you want to see some content from me, let me know down in the comments below if you guys don't mind seeing other type of card games, like strategy games and card games down in the comments. So that'll be cool. I'm thinking about, you know, dipping my toes into that. So let me know what you guys think about that. I still do LOR content. Don't worry, I'm not leaving LOR or anything. Obviously, I still have to prepare for the World Championship, all that jazz with my team. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you guys are interested in any of that. That's going to be it for this video. Join the Discord, comment, like, subscribe, all that stuff. I'll see you guys in the next video.